ladies and gentlemen. Powering up. Where are we? Where are you? Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Oh, there you are. Slap day. Ooh, yes, what a beautiful, sunny, congested. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey. Say, yes, let me lick it. Oh, yes, tastes like dirt and macaroni and cheese fingers. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JCM. Pew, 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 pew. We are here. We are back. Treasure Hunting Gets 2020 Yard Sale Editions coming at ya. Churning. 2020 Yard Sale Edition of Treasure Hunting Gets THG. I was a THG. No. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going Xbox 360 crazy, folks. That's right. We have a big Xbox 360 episode today. Today, actually, a pretty funny thing happened. I was gonna maybe do something with it. Met a character today. I said it before. This summer, we've met amazing people. It's been awesome. Such beautiful experiences. Wonderful people. I want to just go kiss them and give them a hug. Oh my God. Just amazing human being experiences. But today, we had a character, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to do something with it, but then I saw something else. And I was like, oh, we have a little bit of a character pile building up here. So I think I'm going to do a little character episode when it comes to that. But, ladies and gentlemen, whoa, we are here now. We're here today. Today we're going Xbox 360 crazy, folks. So let's fucking see. Let's bite it. Yeah, green lemon lime. Let's see what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a big bopper in the end. A big we got a little finale, which you probably saw in the thumbnail. But whatever, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Holy shit. Xbox 360. I don't know, for some reason, especially this summer, Wii and Xbox 360, people are just throwing their stuff away. I don't know why. But who knows? But it's just a Wii and 360 summer, ladies and gentlemen. And for some reason, I don't know, I'm just looking at 360 and I'm really like appreciating it in the current moment, the current time. I don't know why. I see a 360 box, I'm just like, fucking just like fills you with juice or something. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Our first one here, I believe this was I tried to look. I try to be surprised, but you know. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have first one here is Two Worlds, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is like an Oblivion, Skyrim type deal going on. I remember me and a friend used to think this game was funny for some reason. I don't know why. I think we downloaded the demo for the first Two Worlds, and there was something funny about it. Maybe the way the characters acted or something. It was very like memey, like. But I remember funny things from this series. But this is Two Worlds 2. I believe we played Two Worlds 1. We could have played Two Worlds 2. I don't know. But one of the Two Worlds is. Let's take a peek in here, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, excellent condition too. I believe this was the big. I'm trying to look, but this, I think this was part of the biggest sack that I grabbed from this guy, and I've gotten other stuff from him too in the past. And I went back and I said, all right, let me get his 360 stuff also. So I think he was asking a little bit high of a price, but then it wasn't too terrible. But when I figured everything out between a pile of stuff that I got. Wii, Xbox 360, I think I mentioned the last stream, came out to about, from one batch wound up being like $1 something a game. Another batch wound up being maybe $3 a game. A smaller batch, but when I put them all together, I think it was average like about 3, maybe a little under 3. So I was like, alright, that's not terrible. 2-ish, 3-ish, I think some were 4, I don't know. So whatever, it wound up being good. But yeah, you can't beat that. It was I forget how many games there were. Over 20-something games for, like I said, average, let's say $2.50, whatever. So that's pretty cool. When it was all said and done. So, yeah, Two Worlds 2, our first game, kicking it off here, ladies and gentlemen. Fond memories of this game. I never even played it. Like I said, there was something funny about the demo. But yeah, like I said, I look at 360 boxes right now, and I'm just like, I don't know why. Alright, folks, the next game we have here is Battlefield Hardline. Spice. Yeah, Battlefield game. What was this in between? Battlefield fucking something, I don't know, but this was maybe the last or second to last, maybe the last gen only Battlefield game that came out, possibly. And then the next one I think came out for maybe this gen and the PS4, Xbox One era. Could be wrong, but I'm in the vicinity. I'm in the vicinity, definitely. Let's take a peek inside. Oh, 2 discs. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what's going on here, bro? Jesus. Oh, we have a little situation here, folks. Where when you're live, anything can happen. Up, see? It opened up right for you. Shit. So this is supposedly 2 discs. So, all right, disc 2 here is the single player, which is more important to me. I would try I'm assuming the other disc is the multiplayer disc or something. I would try it, the multiplayer, but I don't. If it's still even up. You know, or if people are even playing it. I'm sure there's a couple of stragglers, who knows, I don't know. But wow, interesting, I didn't fucking see that, but now we're seeing it. But we got the important disc, which is cool. When I saw disc 2 at first, especially, even though it says right next to it, single player disc, I froze at disc 2 for a second, and I was like, because usually disc 2 is like the other stuff or something, you know, especially in this era or something like that. I'm thinking about Red Dead Redemption, which is funny. I remember when I saw Red Dead Redemption 2, I said, holy shit, like a fucking 2-disc game for a fucking next-gen system? Holy shit. It was the first time I saw a 2-disc game for like this era, PS4, Xbox One. But I think disc 2 with Red Dead Redemption 2 was the data disc, and disc 1 was the disc you had to put in. I don't know. But that's interesting. I might contact the fellow if I remember who I bought this from. I'll go back and see, and be like, dude, I think maybe you got my multiplayer disc in your system or something. That's what I'm assuming it is. I don't know. But could that have been the last game you played, Battlefield multiplayer? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking for a second, maybe was this other disc like a demo disc of another game or something? But then I'm like, nah, disc 2 single player. I'm like, that's probably, the first disc was probably multiplayer or something. But would they prioritize multiplayer as disc 1? That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe that wasn't a time where, you know, they got these times in video game history where they're just like, oh yeah, mobile's gonna take over, or multiplayer only's gonna take over, and then it all gets debunked eventually. It's amazing. And video games just like bam, 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 fuck your ass. So maybe there was a time where they thought of the start of the time when they thought that multiplayer was gonna take over, so they prioritized multiplayer. Who the fuck knows? Where's my disc? Where's my fucking second disc? Hey, Call Tim in. Yeah, call Tim, yeah. Get my fucking disc. Interesting, folks. Interesting. Wow, we have a doozy. Alright, so anyway, whatever. Like I said, we got the important disc, so that's the one that matters to me. But it will still be looked into. We'll let you know. Alright, next one here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Battlefield 3 from the same person. I'm curious. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wow, thank you. Both discs are in here. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a lead here, a further clue. So look at this, folks. Disc 1, multiplayer / co-op. Oh, and it opened up right for you. And there's Disc 2, single player campaign. So if this is Battlefield and that's set up that way, I think we just answered our question, folks. The Disc 1 multiplayer / co-op possibly is somewhere. And that would be funny if it's in his fucking 360. Interesting. But yeah, Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. Let me see. Includes access to Battlefield 3 back to Karkand? K-A-R-K-N. Indeed. Expansion pack featuring 4 classic maps, 3 new vehicles. I'm sure... Let's see. I'm assuming that was a code somewhere in here, and I'm assuming it was used, but let's check it out. Let's see. Still cool to have the limited edition box, right? Limited edition, yes. Wow, Mass Effect 3 fucking thing in here. Holy shit. Wow, Mass Effect 3. What year was that? Activate your online pass. medalofhonor.com. Yes, this is the code. Hey! I'll try the code too. Might be a couple of updates to this video. Very interesting. Cool. Let's put the Mass Effect front and center so when I open it, I'll be like, ooh, look at that Mass Effect advertisement. Reminds me of classic games. Cool. Oh, yeah. You've been granted early access to the multiplayer portion of Mass Effect 3. And I just realized, look what they did with Mass Effect 3. With the suit there. They made it Battlefield style with the fucking, like, lighting mark, fire mark there. That's cool. Interesting. Look, they're twins. Almost. This is his great-great-great-great-great-nephew in the future. Going out into space and traveling and shit. Alright, folks, Battlefield 3. Interesting. Yes. Okay, up next for Xbox 360. We're continuing to go crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Lord of the Rings, War of the North. Folks, a new fellowship unites. Interesting. I like how the cover is kind of shiny. I don't know if you can really tell. The War of the North. Yeah, it's like a shine to it. Interesting. The side, the whole thing is made with the foil, obviously. We can see that there. It doesn't really pick up too good, I think. But, let's take a look inside. Everything is there. New Line Cinema. Oh, man. NWB Games. Oh, my God. That's a combo right there. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, yeah.
Hey, guys.
New Line Cinema. Whenever I see New Line Cinema, I think of Ninja Turtles movies, man. Oh, man. When you saw that pop up, you were like, holy shit, when you were a fucking kid. Wow. Oh, my God. So what kind of game is this? Like a strategy game? I feel like some Lord of the Rings games are more strategy, and some of them are third person. I don't fucking know. Creating a fellowship. Brutally realistic combat. Best looking RPG yet. Interesting. Wow, I feel like it's like a quality pickup right here. I don't know why. But yeah, shit. I don't know. It doesn't. The back doesn't even show like really gameplay. It just shows kind of like like artistic pictures of shit. So interesting. War of the North. I wonder what that is about. Cool. Oh, I have to. Is this thing here? Wait, I don't want to see too much. Fuck. Okay, it is. Okay. All right. So we have a twofer kind of scenario here with this one, folks. So we have Call of Duty Black Ops. I believe I had traded this in for Xbox 360, so it's cool to have it back. Because Black Ops, some of my fondest memories of Call of Duty, and a lot of people say that too, that the Black Ops series is like, you know, it kind of, Black Ops of Modern Warfare, like Black Ops was like worthy of being up there with Modern Warfare at the time, or I don't know. But yeah, this was one of my favorite Call of Duty experiences at that time. So yeah, it's just cool to have this because, like I said, very fond memories of Black Ops. This is the original. Cool. I like how the inside is kind of like has that like a bluish art to it. Almost gives you a Battlefield type vibe there. I don't know, with like the reddish on the sides. You know, that's cool. That's interesting. I feel like that's almost like an alternate cover or something in a way. They chose to put that as the instruction booklet instead of the actual cover. I don't know. So yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops, interesting. Treyarch. First time we had... No. I was going to say first time we had zombies. That's not true. World at War was the first time we had zombies, right? Yes. Yes, World at War. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so Black Ops. And then we have something coming up here, which is interesting. Not yet, but what do we have here? We have Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. Oh, it's interesting. I remember, I think the last Wee Wacky episode, we had a Sid Meier's game. Sid Meier's Pirates, right? Yes. A lot of Sid Meier's lately. It's funny, I think the Sid Meier's games are not really my style of game. They're more like strategy-ish and kind of something like, you know, overworld strategy type thing. But there's still something about them. Like, I think when I was going over Sid Meier's Pirates in the Wee Wacky episode, there was something about the cover, something about it that, like, you were proud to own it or something. So, I don't know, something about this game also. Not really my style of game, but this cover I feel like you've seen a lot of places. This cover I feel like is kind of like all over, or very synonymous with Xbox 360. I don't know why. So yeah, not sure if, you know, I'll ever get to jam on this, but you know, still cool. A cool thing to, like I said, just feel proud to have this. I don't know why. So everything's in there. We have an alternate cover, it seems. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna take the instruction booklet out, but let's give you an idea. Look at that. Look at that fucking picture just of everything right there. That's really cool. The instruction booklet with that background. Ah, art. I love art you can eat. Fuck. Very cool. Hefty DVD. I don't know why. Hefty. Interesting. And I just want to point out, especially like viewing that back art with the updated, less plastic boxes, actually looks pretty cool. Kind of gives it like a vibe. So Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution, a tasty one to have, very cool. Like I said, when I just holding a 360 game. I don't know why. Right now, I'm just really ingesting 360. I don't know why. Mwah! Very cool. Next one here. This is a cool one. This is Plants vs. Zombies, folks. I think I have this on 360. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Taste it. Plants vs. Zombies, folks. I believe I had this like digitally downloaded on 360. A friend back in the day kind of egged me on to get this game, and it wound up being really cool. Strategy type game. Let me see. Tower defense is the more specific term for a game like this. But I really like it because if any tower defense type game, it has like that cartoony art, has that simple but quality feel to it, and it's pretty. You know, if you're looking to get into like a tower defense game, this is actually probably one of the best, if not the best, game to introduce yourself to that kind of thing, because it's not brutal on you. It gets harder, but like down the road, but it's like understandably harder. So it's a really nice quality experience, Plants vs. Zombies. You know, come on, look at that guy. Doesn't he look nice? Yeah, very cool. Oh, includes 2 bonus games, Peggle and Zuma. Popcat. Hilarious, dangerously addictive, truly ingenious. Interesting. Oh, new 2-player versus and co-op modes. Cool. What does it say? Earn 12 achievements to decorate your lawn. Why is that funny? Oh my god. Unlimited replayable action. Very cool. Let's take a look in here. Alright, let me show you. What am I doing? Going all the way back there. Cool. We have a little bit of, oh my god, what the fuck is that guy's name? Home Improvement. Got a little bit of his action going on there, a little peeking over the fence. Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Wilson! We got a little Wilson action there on the disc. Hilarious. Love it. Very cool. Yes, this is a... Oh man, just fucking... Oh, just quality thing to fucking have, man. Quality thing to fucking have. You know, what is it about people that collect shit? Anything you collect. You know, you love the art of it. It makes you feel a certain way. It gives you good vibes, good memories. And that's what a fucking one of these does. For video game collectors, I guess. Man, just oh, fuck. That's some good quality right there. Good quality. But we will continue with even more quality. You know? So this one here, ladies and gentlemen, this was what I was talking about before. We have a little bit of a 2-for or a 3-for or a 4-for, because this, did I not know this existed? I feel like I didn't, but I feel like I remember this cover, kinda, I don't know. But this is kinda gangsta, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Call of Duty, The War collection. And what is in this? Pretty cool shit. Call of Duty 2. Xbox 360 fucking classic, man. Call of Duty 3, which I played a little bit of, but I don't even know if I have that, so this is pretty cool that it's in here. Hopefully, if that last one, or before, and Call of Duty World at War. So we have, I felt like when I looked at this cover, this is obviously the guy from World at War, I thought this was going to be a more modern, majority modern box. But yeah, you got classics. You got classic shit in here mixed with a touch of modern with the World of War. I love it. It's a good vibe, good feeling. Call of Duty 2 must have 5 out of 5. Yahoo Games when they're telling you something. No, but seriously, Call of Duty 2 is really fucking classic. It's definitely, if you have an Xbox 360, like Call of Duty 2 is like something that has to be there. You know what I mean? I don't know if I might have Call of Duty 2 actually, but in the fucking nuance first wave player's choice boxes that like minimize the picture and had the gray in the background. I mean, you definitely knew like that was a special thing when you saw it, but I think kind of everyone can kind of agree that when later on when they just had the box and they made this part like gray. Okay, it still looks like an Xbox 360 box with just a little bit of player's choice touch to it, you know what I mean? Whatever. So if I can get the Call of Duty 2, like the original box one day, that'd be awesome. But hey, you know, with this, like I said, I don't think I have Call of Duty 3, so that'd be cool to play. Quality games. Quality fucking games. Played a little of Call of Duty 3, like I said. World at War, do I have it for 360? I feel like I got it recently. Have I? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Fuck. World of War. I feel like I do. Who knows? But if I don't, now I do, right? Ladies and gentlemen, alright. Oh! This next cover kind of represents this comment pretty nicely. We got J Hogs in the house. What's up, brother? Mwah! How you doing? Hope you guys watched us play Division the other day. More to come. More to come. J Hogs is loving Division, thank God. Well, he's got his son, Balky, to clean the streets with. Division 2, quality game, always a good time. But Joe Hogan in the house, folks. And what does he say? What are you saying, Joe Hogan? Let's go! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And Homer Simpson agrees. Woo! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because next game is the Simpsons game for Xbox 360. And this is a fucking special one, folks. I really love this box. I really love this game. There's something, this time was just a fucking quality, awesome, classic time. The game was awesome. And man, again, just right now, I don't know what's going on this summer. Just looking at 360 boxes, I'm like, like that shit. So, really happy to get this one. When I saw this in the bundle, I said, fuck! And I was like, I gotta get this bundle. And I just think everything you've seen so far was in the same bundle, and I didn't have most of the games. So, fuck, it was a fucking win-win, perfect scenario. Jesus! And yeah, a cool thing about this game is, look at fucking Homer. Homer's getting some Super Mario World going on there. If we're referring to video games, you know what I'm saying? Cool thing about this game is that the cover for every system was different. I think the same people were on the cover, but like Homer and everyone was just like in a different pose for each game. So like the 360, Wii, PS3, I think even DS, if I'm not mistaken. There was a DS version. I'm sure there was. Why not? It's the fucking Simpsons. Like, especially that time, like, video game consoles were like it, pretty much. So if you were releasing something, it was on consoles. So, yeah, shit. But yeah, this is a special one. I had rented this game from GameFly. Oh my lord, GameFly. Jesus. Let me know out there if you've had GameFly in the past. Holy shit. Oh my. Yeah, so rented this game from GameFly, I believe, right? Yeah, and I think this is the first time I'm actually owning this game. But yeah, pretty cool. So, good shit. The Simpsons game, folks. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome stuff. And up next, we have another Lord of the Rings game, folks. This is Lord of the Rings Conquest. Lord of the Rings Conquest, folks. And what kind of... Oh, who are those guys? Pandemic. Ah! Why does that word sound familiar right now? Holy shit. But seriously, Pandemic, didn't they make Battlefront? Or something? The original Battlefronts? Or am I wrong? What the fuck did Pandemic make? Oh my god. I have to look that up. Let's see, we got some more comments here, folks. Joe Hogan says, standing tall! That is the Balky and Larry theme song, because his character in his little turret, if you've been watching that Division 2 series, you know that is Balky. That is Balky reincarnated as a turret in Division 2. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen, long time peeps here, Alfredo Crespo in the house. What is up, my man? He says, hi, long time, how you been? Good, my brother, good to see you. Awesome. Wow, thank you for, what a fucking surprise. Good shit. And he says That's a lot of 360 games. That's right, that's right. We are going Xbox 360 crazy here today, folks. Like I said, 2020 yard sale pickups. We're here, we're doing it fresh, we're doing it live, we're doing it amazing. J-Hogue says, I just died. J-Hogue remembers Alfredo. J-Hogue's, I think Alfredo remembers J-Hogue's. J-Hogue has been part of the channel for a long time. I mean, everyone knows J-Hogue's. Joe Hogan Art, go check him out. Longtime friend, longtime brother. So, wow, the family is coming back together right now. What a day this is. Holy shit. You never know what's going to happen when you're live, folks. I'm dead. Good to see everybody. Past couple of streams, I feel it's been really cool. Like, it's been like a party. Good vibes, good shit, good people, and I don't know, it just feels right, it just feels right. J-Hogue says, Alfredo says to Joe, hi Joe, and Joe says, what up dude, look at these good vibes, look at these fucking good vibes in the house right now. Alfredo says, how you guys doing with all the quarantine? Thank you for asking, brother. Everything's good, thank God. Hope you are okay as well. J-Hogue's is good too now. But yeah, everything's good, thank God. Hope you are over there too. And yeah, and just man, good shit. Happy to see you, brother. Welcome back. It's good to have you. You're part of the family here in the JCM universe. Okay, so where the fuck was I? Oh my god, so much quality vibes right now. I just lost my fucking place. But it doesn't matter because it's right in front of my face. So let's continue this race. Oh, shit! Again, Lord of the Rings game. This looks third person-y? I'm not sure. Shit, but again, like, yeah, the Lord of the Rings games, I never know. That's like the Warhammer games. You never know if it's a fucking, like, regular third-person adventure game or a strategy game or something. And there's a million Warhammers, too, so it's like, what the fuck? You don't know how to keep track. So we got all the shit in here, good stuff. Lord of the Rings. Conquest. Good shit. Yeah, somebody out there, let me know. Pandemic Games. What do they make? Because that's a pretty famous picture for an iconic, known game that was out there at a certain point. I don't know if they're still around. Hopefully they weren't. Hopefully, no, that's not. Hopefully we weren't pixels of the pandemic. Well, I got cancer. That's no. Oh my god. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Alright, where are we next here? Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, now we have another string of games here, folks. Which is a certain series. And you probably can guess it's a well-known series. So let's see here. Okay, back. Got some more comments in the house. Let's see what's going on here. J-Hogue says, haha, yeah, I had COVID back in March. Yes, he did, folks. Yes, he did. And, thank God J-Hogue is okay. He had the full 2-week thing, too, and everything. So, God bless. Thank God. But he says, but bounced back. Thanks for asking. Hope you're well, too. Mr. Crespo says, I'm doing well. Glad you're doing okay and healthy now. True. Very true. Let's see. All right, J-Hogues might have an answer for us here about pandemic games. Speaking of pandemic. So, all right. Pandemic Games did some older Star Wars games. Battlefront 1 and 2. Clone Wars. Oh, you're talking about Clone Wars for like GameCube, original Xbox. I almost said Xbox One. People are gonna fucking be doing that forever, I feel. Oh, Destroy All Humans, also interesting. But I was right. That's right. Pandemic games, the original Battlefront games for, again, that generation. Xbox, well, didn't come out for GameCube, but Clone Wars did. Aha! I always remember being Mace Windu in that game in Clone Wars. And another thing I remember about Clone Wars was that when the big round shits dropped into the fucking dirt. Remember that scene when Yoda's like aim for the fucking thing and I think all the lasers aim at the big fucking round thing, and then it's going up and it's like boof, 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 and then it fucking comes down. So you continue that fight in the Clone Wars game. Obviously, that was the start of the Clone Wars, right? Geonosis, and that moment was stuck out to me too, where that fucking thing would fall in the game, and however they did it, the effect and the wind and how it was just fucking, you really felt like this fucking huge thing was dropping in front of you. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, we got a couple of games from a known series, like I said, but before we do, got a couple more words here. Let's see. Alfredo Crespo wants to know, I have a question, Joey. Are you going to get PS5 or Series X? I am definitely getting PlayStation 5. I don't know about right away. Probably right now. Yeah, I want the first PS5. I want the first PS5. And for the fact that they have an all-digital edition and a disc version, not 100% sure on this feeling, but I kind of feel like almost like an original PS3 vibe, where the original PS3 was able to play all PlayStation 2, because it actually had PlayStation 2 hardware inside of it. I got this vibe a little bit. I don't feel like they're gonna get rid of discs anytime soon, but there's this small percentage of chance. I feel like maybe the disc version of PS5 is not going to be around for that long, and they're going to try to make it go all digital. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I feel like there's that little slight chance of that. That's one of the reasons why I want the PS5 day one. But yeah, I'm definitely getting PS5 either way. Series X, I'm eyeing PS5 right now a little more. A lot of things about Series X, like I think they said that Halo Infinite is coming out for Xbox One also. So until they announce maybe the next Gears of War or something, it seems like whatever games you want, they're going to be on Xbox One also. Or if you have a PC, of course. So with that, I'm eyeing PS5 more right now at the moment. So definitely I want to try to get PS5 day one if I can. Series X, because of all that stuff, I can wait a little bit, but I definitely want it. But who knows? I don't know if I'm gonna like Halo Infinite. Am I gonna get it for Xbox One just to play it, and then I'd like down the road for sale, on sale like $20, like down the road when I get Series X eventually maybe. I would pick it up again for Series X, but then again, I don't know. They're doing this thing where if you buy it for one system, you have it for all. I don't know if it's the same scenario if you buy the disc version, but we'll see. What about you? What are you eyeing? Are you getting PS5? Are you getting Xbox Series X? Let me know. Let me know. J Hope says yes. The OG Clone Wars game. That's right. GameCube. Let's see. Alfredo says, I don't have 360, but if you want to play a game, you should play Paper Mario Origami King. It's a great game, and Pikmin 3 is coming in October. Going to be awesome too. Awesome quality games you just mentioned, my friend. Yes. Paper Mario, my first one, I know it's when things changed a little bit. My first one was for 3DS. Never finished that game, unfortunately, but it felt fucking great, and I loved playing it. I got stuck at some point, and then other shit came out, or something like that. So, whatever. But Origami King looks awesome as well. The battle system is different. At first, I was like, maybe a little too much thinking when it comes to the battle system. But I watched gameplay of it. I watched the thing. It grew on me a little bit. But just walking around in Origami King looks awesome. So I would definitely eventually want to get that. Can't right now. Maybe on sale one day. And yeah, Pikmin 3. Jay Hogues was actually talking about getting Pikmin and doing a little co-op with Miss Tina Query, who was here the other day, joining us a couple times. Awesome. So, yes, Jay Hogues, I might have told you, but I'm telling you now again. Pikmin, awesome series, quality, just fucking like juicy, satisfying, like you just feel it when you play. And just fucking, oh my god, Pikmin is so awesome. And speaking of fucking Pikmin, who remembers when Miyamoto said Pikmin 4 is ready to go? Before Switch came out? It was the end of the Wii U era, I believe. And Miyamoto said Pikmin 4 is ready to go. And they're probably just waiting for the right time to release it. But, they probably got the thought, hey, Switch is coming out, we have a bunch of games, let's not rush. Fuck, we'll do a Pikmin 3 remake. It's been a long time. And then, yeah, then we'll save Pikmin 4 for the right moment. The sweet fucking moment. Oh, man. J Hogue says, I'm excited for Pikmin 3. Alfredo Crespo says, I am too. But before we get to more comments, let's continue here a little bit more, folks. Alright, so let's get to this series here. A well-known series, as I said, and it is the Assassin's Creed series, and this is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, ladies and gentlemen. And this feels a little light, but everything is in there. Interesting. Very cool. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And wow, this brings back the guy from number 2, I believe. The guy everyone loves. The Italian guy, how you doing? Whatever the fuck his name is, I forgot. And looking at this back cover, kind of reminds me of, didn't they come out with an Assassin's Creed movie? They did come out with an Assassin's Creed, like, Hollywood theater movie, but there was a time when they came out with this Assassin's Creed movie that was, like, indie low budget or something, but it was really fucking awesome and, like, official. I forgot what that was called or what it was, but that just reminded me of this. Awesome. Go look it up, peeps. Alright, so Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And the next one we have here is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And this was actually a game that came out on last gen and next gen, which is the current gen now. But this is cool. They have the Xbox 360 version. This is the special edition, I believe. Yes, this is the special edition, folks. Awesome stuff. Oh, whoa, it looks very special in here. And it seems like we have a complete version here, meaning game, instruction booklet, and all the... Oh, my lord. Don't hide it. And all the papers that came with it. Oh, I'm showing the code there. Oh, well, that's what we use anyway. Interesting. So what's the 2 discs about here? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think the game is just, Oh, Uplay. Oh my god! Uplay! Wow, Uplay. Holy shit. Yeah, this is 2 discs, and I think this is not like the games we've seen in this stream previously, where one is multiplayer and one is single player. Assassin's Creed is a single player game, and since this is the last gen version, 2 discs. I'm like, whoa, that's right. Fucking games were on. Some games had to be on 2 discs, especially towards the end of this era. And that was one of the cool things about PS3, that when that started to happen at the end of this era, PS3 didn't have that problem because the Blu-ray discs were the next generation versions of discs, and they could fit everything on that. So, okay, so we got Brotherhood, Black Flag, and one more, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a special one to me, actually, because this was my first Assassin's Creed, folks, and there's a reason why. Assassin's Creed 3. Not only do I love the American Revolution and stuff like that, Assassin's Creed 3, folks, came out on Wii U, and that was that glorious time with Wii U where Nintendo had the most powerful system out for that brief moment. Once again, Nintendo had the most powerful system out, and it was just like, oh fuck, I gotta get this for Wii U. Not only do I love fucking Nintendo, but if Nintendo is the most powerful system, like that's always my choice, or was, my choice to get the game on. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was an awesome moment. So I said, fuck, like I never had an Assassin's Creed game. I played the very first Assassin's Creed briefly when it first came out at somebody's house. I just played like the beginning. I had never owned an Assassin's Creed, but number 3 for Wii U was the very first Assassin's Creed that I ever owned. And because, like I said, it came out on Wii U, and I said, shit. And yeah, it was just perfect timing also. Like I said, like I love the American Revolution and stuff like that. So I don't mind having this game for multiple systems. It was awesome. Never got to finish it, unfortunately, but I had an amazing time playing it. I think I maybe got halfway through, I want to say, at least. I don't know. So yeah, that was cool to get this, another version of it. I'll take all versions of Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed games are just fucking awesome in general. But there's so many of them now, it's like, how the fuck do you keep up? So the first couple are like special to my heart because like you can keep up with those, like 1, 2, 3, and maybe Black Flag, and maybe like up to this point, maybe up to fucking this one. You know what I mean? Up to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. After that, you kind of like can't keep track anymore. I don't know. I can't keep track. There's so many fucking Assassin's Creeds. But they're all awesome. They're all fucking super quality games. Amazing. Might take a quick break here in a second, but let's just read some comments before we do that. Let's see here. We got a party up in here. Awesome. Let me see. Oh, I gotta go up here. Let me see. Alfredo says, thank you for answering. I as well am planning on getting the PS5 physical console for Spider-Man Miles Morales and Kina. This game feels like a Disney movie, and I love it. Kina. Interesting. Me and Jay Hogues did the reaction to that little PS5 reveal, and Kina, I can't quite remember which one that was. Jay Hogue, send me a link or something. How you doing? But I'm sure if it looks like a fucking Disney movie, I mean, a lot of the games are fucking really cool. Actually, that might have been one Jay Hogues might be interested in, and he might have commented that here, folks. Jay Hogue says, yeah, Pikmin 4 was almost done in like 2016. LMAO. Right, exactly. Alfredo says, I remember that. I've been waiting on Pikmin 4 since then. Who knows, maybe next year Pikmin 4 will finally come out. There is rumors about new Switch. There's been rumors like that for a long time, or updated Switch. Maybe they're saving it for that moment or something. Who knows? Maybe like a GameCube 2 moment, because Pikmin released with the GameCube originally. So Pikmin launches with something else, you know? Oh. Let me see. Alfredo says, what about you, Joe? What are you planning on getting, PS5 or Series X? That is a question for Mr. Joe Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Hogue says, definitely leaning towards PS5. Miles Morales, Spidey, Demon Souls remake. Horizon sequel, they got me fucking hooked. True. He mentioned some fucking shit there that escaped my mind right now that I wasn't thinking about, but that's true. I mean, PS5, me and Jay Hoax have said this before. PS5, or PlayStation in general, has kind of reached that Nintendo-like scenario where their exclusives are like must-have, must-plays. Every one of them is awesome. You know? So, speaking of that, okay, it's not here, that's right, because we're only doing 360 today. We almost did something else, but there was a game I recently picked up that is part of that PlayStation exclusive family that I finally got, but that's for another time, I guess. J-Hope says, in Hellblade 2, Halo Infinite will be on PC, not just Xbox, so I can get those on PC instead of buying Series X. That's true, ladies and gentlemen. That is true. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people might be in the same boat, where like you want both systems, but since some of these games are coming out for Xbox One, and since you can also get them on PC, I feel like that's helping people more make the decision, and might push a little people more towards, let me get a PlayStation 5 to experience next gen, because at least if I do that, I can get these exclusive games that I'm not going to get on PC or Xbox. So, I already have a PC, let me just get PS5, and that makes the fucking decision for me. A lot of people that might be, or planning to get PS5 down the road, might be like, fuck, I'll get it now, I'll get it up front. I'll get it, you know, because they have these other opportunities to get these games other places. You don't have to buy Series X right now for a lot of the scenarios, right? J-Hope says Kina does look great too. Alfredo Crespo says, cool, Joe. He says, link sent, fam. Okay, cool. I will check it out. J-Hope says, yeah, I'm at that point. I trust the Sony brand to deliver first-party games that will be must-haves, like Nintendo. Very well said, my friend. Let's see. Alfredo says, do you guys... We have a question for both of you. You guys play Pokemon Sword and Shield? If you do... Online battle. Actually, I don't have Sword and Shield. Pokemon, when it comes to Pokemon... Motherfucker. Hopefully that box is okay. When it comes to Pokemon... Can we get a nurse in here? Can we get a nurse? Thank you. Some water or something? So Pokemon... Oh, I'm gonna kill myself in this track. And, oh... I think we're good, folks. I think we're good. Shit. Wow. I'm surprised that's not cracked. Interesting. Did we look inside of here, by the way? Disc 1 single player, Disc 2 multiplayer. Interesting. Interesting. What was I saying? Pokemon. Let me put you here. Actually, let's put you guys down. So that doesn't happen again. Pokemon. I get them like I used to get Madden. Like or like a wrestling game. Like every couple of years. Pokemon even more. Like, Diamond was actually my very first Pokemon game that I played. Always loved Pokemon. But Diamond was the first Pokemon game that I ever played. And then the next one was X. That was the next one I got. Never finished X. God damn it. But the next one after that I got was Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And I was really hyped for that one because first Pokemon game for Switch. And also, Gen 1, love Gen 1. Gen 1 and Diamond are really special to me, those two eras. And I don't think just because those are the ones that I played. Even in Pokemon Go, like, something about the Gen 1 and the Diamond characters are just, I don't know, they just feel, I don't know. Let me see here. So yes, let's see where we're at, folks. We have a couple more games here. Might take a quick break. Let me see. What are we looking at here? Okay. I think we're in good shape. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, folks. We will be back. Enjoy the music. Have yourself a sip of water. How you doing? Go hug your video games. Go flick your sticks on your controllers. We'll be back in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Joey JCM, Trigger Hunting Gets, Volume 18, 2020, Yard Sale Pickups. Ah! Woohoo! Ching! All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to come back, folks. All right, kids. All right, guys, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a private party. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. If you stuck around during that quick break, thank you so much. You are amazing. We're going to continue here. Got a little refreshment. Fuck. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some comments real quick. Let's see here. J-Hope says, I picked up Sword and Shield. I haven't played it yet. Backlog is crazy. I have to play it eventually. Alfredo says, it's really fun. I hear that mode where you can fucking, like, make your monster grow! Make your fucking Pokemon, like, big battle and shit. That's crazy. Alright. Alfredo Crespo says, welcome back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here. Treasure Hunting Gets, Volume 18, right? Yeah, something like that. We're continuing the 2020 yard sale pickups, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing people this summer, beautiful experiences. As I mentioned earlier, we were on a streak. No, this is a majority of beautiful people, but we met a couple of characters, and there'll be a character episode soon. We'll just put those all together. Not many, thank God. Well, just characters, but you know, like character. But let's continue here, ladies and gentlemen. Next up here, oh, this is an interesting one because Tony Hawk, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Hawk Proving Ground, folks, and that's cool because what just came out yesterday, maybe a couple days ago, the most. Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake. Ladies and gentlemen, PS4, Xbox One, 2, I believe also. Oh, God. Yeah, Tony Hawk Remake came out. If anyone has played that game, let me know how it is. I'm sure some of the older music isn't in there, unfortunately, but I love those, like the Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Medieval, all those games that like are taking the framework of the gameplay and just adding like futuristic, like modern graphics to it. So it's not a remake to where it might feel different, you know what I mean? They legit feel the old way, just with modern graphics. And it just feels so good and so N64 and just like, but yeah, so this is Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Includes Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, 5-song demo. Interesting. We're on a 2-disc streak here. Okay, not 2 discs, but I guess it's on the disc. Shit. I don't really remember this one, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Was this the last one that they made in, like, you know, for that generation of Tony Hawk games? I think this was the last one in the run of, like, original Tony Hawks. Could be. But yeah, don't really remember this one too much. Curious, definitely to check this out, because Tony Hawk games are always just cool to just play and try, and just, that's right, I'm thinking now, there was a Tony Hawk game that came out for PS4 and Xbox One. That was before the remake of 1 and 2. There was like a new age Tony Hawk game. That was the original, like, kind of reboot, revamp, reinvigoration of Tony Hawk on the video game systems. So, okay, so I think now this was all one pickup, which was fucking awesome, and it was a really good price, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe all of the quality in this one fucking pickup, and all the fanfare in this one pickup here, and like I was just like, shit, like, fuck, like it was a great experience. Good people too. Now this next thing, I think it's about half and half, whatever. 2 other experiences. I think this is the first one of the other experiences. So Tony Hawk Proving Ground. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. We have next. This is actually a classic too, folks. Because let's show it first. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. And let's just scoot just a tad. Okay. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, the orange box. This is like another Xbox 360, just like cinch, like synonymous, must-own, classic release, classic experience. I think this has like, how many? There's like 5 games in it or some shit, or 3 games. Half-Life. Let me see. Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. Also includes Half-Life 2 and Episode 1. So why wouldn't you say Episode 1 first? why are they advertising Episode 2 first? That's weird. I thought this had the original Half-Life in it also, but cool. Hey, which is a fucking cool thing. And these were like, I remember when this came out, it was like, whoa, these are some pretty, like, Half-Life was very, like, you know, synonymous and just, like, well-known and a classic game. And it was like, wow, to, like, experience these games and get to play them was a cool thing. And just, like, and just in general, like, the orange box. Like, you're getting a box of fucking all these games. So it was like, holy shit. And just a classic cover, like, well-known cover, and just one of those Xbox 360 games that's just like, yeah, you see this? Like, gotta have it. Let's see what's inside, folks. Oh my god, Netflix free trial. Get instant streaming and watch DVD rentals via your Xbox 360. Holy shit. That's when the streaming had just started, like, about on Netflix. Holy shit. That's crazy that there was a time, like, Netflix was mostly DVD rentals, and the streaming was, like, in its baby phase, like, baby steps, and, like, now Netflix is, like, fucking taking over the world. Like, it's so crazy. Interesting fact, I feel like a lot of people know this, but if you don't, Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix, but they passed it up. That's a little interesting fact there, folks. Oh, man. J-Hope says, yawns are contagious. You made me yawn. That's right. Oh, my God. I'm about to yawn just fucking saying it. Thinking about it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Jesus. J-Hope says, be back in a bit, fam. Hey. Do you, brother. Thank you for just coming in even for a little bit. But if you come back, even cooler. Oh, man. Alfredo Crespo says, I love the Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero games. I miss playing it. It has great classic music. It does. Guitar Hero was a great time. It was a great thing to fucking get your friends together, and, like, everyone loved getting together to play Guitar Hero, Rock Band, and all that shit. That was a... The 360 PS3 era was really just, like, pinnacle in a way, you know what I mean? A lot of, like, firsts, a lot of, like, top fucking peak moments or something, you know what I mean? It was just, like, even with Wii, it was such a, like, holy shit kind of system, like, you know what I mean? That era, Wii, PS3, 360, was so, like, revolutionary and just so, like, wow, and just so, like, you know? Man, holy shit. Alfredo says, that's true about Netflix. And he says, I miss Blockbuster. I saw recently something about Blockbuster, that there was one Blockbuster left that they kept open, but they turned a part of it, or either the whole thing, into, like, an Airbnb, but a 90s Airbnb. So you can stay there and basically stay in a place that's set up like it would be in the 90s. I don't know if it was the whole store or just a section of the store, but that was a cool, interesting fact and news. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Pure, ladies and gentlemen, made by Disney. Like, what? Disney games, holy shit. So, I remember I played Pure for a little bit, tried it over a friend's house. And I remember it being quality, but if it's made by Disney, of course they're gonna have like top people. You know, at least the animation and the graphics are gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I remember this being a really cool game. Let's see. Pure. Very cool. All in there. And let me see here. There is a special back cover. It's funny, sometimes, I don't know if you, well, I guess, yeah, they all could be alternate covers, but some I feel are made to be reverse covers, and some are more of the vibe of like, just like extra cool art when you open up the game. And hey, you know, this is Disney, especially back then, so I'm not surprised that they added in that like back art, you know, for the extra Disney touch quality of back then. Let me put the game back in. And let me check Orange Box one more time, folks. Was this one disc? Yeah, one disc. Interesting. Which I showed you already, but whatever. And this is like complete, folks, because this has all the extra shit in here. What is in here? There's like a fucking... Hold on, let's check this out real quick. Xbox Live Gold, 48 hour. Wow. Holy shit. And this has not been used. I'll put that in the emergency Xbox Live trial pile. I remember when I used to work at Toys R Us. Speaking of that, all the returns and everything, people that worked in the video game section, I was there eventually. I didn't work in the back room. But the people that were in the back room, all the returns that came in, they used to like take those fucking Xbox 360 trial things out, you know, 14-day, 48 hours, and someone had like free Xbox Live for like months because of that. You know, it was crazy. Oh man. Alfredo says, I never knew Disney made Pure. I always thought they made only cartoony games. I learned something new. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like, you know, it's not even like, there's nothing, like if you cover this up, there's nothing that says Disney about this cover. You know what I mean? It's just like real. You know what I mean? Based on like reality, like dirt racing. You know? So that was interesting that Disney was trying to like say, fuck, you know, video games are big. Let's fucking see how far we can dip this stick here. You know what I mean? They would just, I guess this was their attempt to let's try some other shit too. Let's just make Disney games fucking, you know, worldwide. You know what I mean? Alright, so we have another racing game here, folks. Man, this is such a good fucking pickup. There's so many of these games I did not have. And so many of them are just, I might have not had them, but they're just fucking classic. You know what I mean? They're just fucking classic. And just looking at these covers is classic. And what is this? Need for Speed Undercover. Need for Speed Under... Oh! Whoa. Hold on here. We got a bit of a surprise, folks. What's going on here? What the fuck? Okay. Need for Speed Undercover. And what is this? What? Need for Speed Pro Street? What the fuck? We got a fucking bonus game here, folks. Holy shit. And it's pretty cool. Like, you look at this and like, oh, I got X amount of games, right? But then you look at the Call of Duty War Bundle, and that's 3 games in one. So all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, I got more for the fucking... You know, the person was selling it as like a game. But really there's 3 games in there, so you got like 2 extra games. And we got an extra game here, folks. Holy shit. So we lost the disc. Excuse me. Hey! Someone didn't have the, was it Battlefield Hardline? Didn't have that disc. But we made up for it with this bonus disc, I guess. Holy shit, that's crazy. Alfredo says, working at Toys R Us, did you have fun there? Oh my god. Oh my god. So what do I do with this? Fuck. I'll put it aside for now, I guess, this bonus game. Right? This is... Yes, it's a game. I think I have this, but... I don't know. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Another complete, folks. not just the game, not just the instruction booklet, not just the box, but all the papers that came with it also. Alfredo wants to know, did I have fun at working at Toys R Us? Oh my god, you have no clue. So the first Toys R Us that I worked at was like the last family-owned Toys R Us. And, the last family-owned vibe Toys R Us. Literally, one of the best jobs I ever had in my life. Like, not only did I love being there, I loved fucking everything. Like, I have such passion for, like, art and video games and toys and shit like that. You know, it was like an art explosion. You know what I mean? So, like, I legitimately, like, loved working there. I remember at one time, I actually said to myself, I was like, I could work at Toys R Us forever. And just the people at that Toys R Us. What a fucking, like, family experience. It was just, and characters. Fucking, just larger than life fucking people. And there was actually one guy that worked at the first Toys R Us that I worked at, who, if you watched WWF, if you watched wrestling in the 90s, you can see this guy along with two other guys, but this one guy worked at Toys R Us. You could see him in the front row of like every event, especially every pay-per-view, every WrestleMania for sure. But he was like, anything that was in like New York or close to New York, he was there. He was fucking there. So I used to tell him, I'm like, I grew up watching you on TV. So a lot of iconic people, a lot of just fucking just wow, you know. The second Toys R Us, because that one closed down, and then it fucking reopened halfway, and then it closed down again, and then it opened up fully again. Like, so, and I think they were supposed to sell that Toys R Us to the movie theater, but the movie theater never wound up renting that building, so they were paying some crazy amount of money for years. But they should have just kept the fucking store there in the first place. Like $50,000, some crazy fucking number of rent they were paying. And they had this they were going to sell it to the movie theater. That never happened. They just should have kept the Toys R Us there. Came back eventually. Whatever. So, when that one closed down, I didn't go to the other one right away, but later on I did. That one was more corporate-y. More like, you know, suit and tie, but still a lot of things that happened. There was another classic Toys R Us era there as well. The first Toys R Us though was like, you know, ultimate. You know what I mean? But that was another, maybe not as family like comfort feeling, but definitely like a family vibe, and there was a big era of friends there. And if you actually watch on the Joe JCM universe here, Justice House consisted of all people from the second Toys R Us. So we did some great things with that group and stuff like that. That group kind of disbanded for stupid reasons, but. Okay, to answer the question, working at Toys R Us was a great time. And I actually remember one time, me and this kid, like the manager was in the back room, and me and this kid were like the only two left in the store. We were in the video game section. I had made it to the video game section at that time. And we were having like a ladder match, like a wrestling ladder match. Like, we weren't actually having a match, but we were like, put a bunch of cardboard boxes at the bottom of the ladder, and we would like just kind of replay like Attitude Era WWF scene where like we would climb the ladder, we would like, he would punch me and I would fall down into the fucking boxes, and I would do it to him, and the manager was like right there. I don't know how she fucking didn't, like, maybe she heard it and just, you know, fuck. But yeah, so, and working at Toys R Us was epic and crazy and a good time. So I hope that answers your question. Alright guys, let's continue here. Okay, yeah, so let's continue here, folks. Halo 3, ladies and gentlemen. Halo 3. There was part of a bundle here. Most of the stuff in that bundle I did not have, but although I have Halo 3, I don't have the regular box. So this was still cool to get, because I had gotten the Legendary Edition of Halo 3, because you don't fucking mess around with Halo, especially back then. Bungie, Halo, oh my god. Another complete, folks. Every million papers in here, oh my god. There it is. Game, all the shit. Man, oh god, what times this was. What times this was. Wow. So yeah, that's cool to see the only on Xbox thing on top, you know? Wow, look at that Halo 3, holy shit. So yeah, this is the regular copy, folks. This is the regular copy of Halo 3. Awesome shit. Yeah, the Legendary box, I believe, was like black and white, and the box wasn't green, it was black. And it wasn't see-through, I don't believe, but yeah. That came like the extra, oh my god, a whole other fucking story to that. But yeah, so that was cool. I was like, you know, even though I have Halo 3, it's still cool to collect the regular copy box of it. So, cool shit right there. Up next, okay, is this a double? I don't know if I have this. Again, some of the stuff, you know, bundled together. I don't like to buy bundles with too many copies. I don't rarely ever do that. Sometimes there's a copy or two, and most of the stuff I don't have, that's okay. But unless there's a game in that bundle that's really like, holy shit, you know what I mean, synonymous with 360, that has to be there. But Modern Warfare 2, ladies and gentlemen, this just actually came out on PS4, Xbox One. The campaign, just the story mode, you can get it PS4, Xbox One version, which is cool. Why do I feel like I might have this? But I also might not. So, if I don't, it's cool to get this back, because I had Modern Warfare 2, and I mentioned this in past streams. What is this? Xbox Live? No, this is another Xbox Live? Xbox 360 gamer picks? What? Holy shit. Oh man, something about opening this Modern Warfare 2 box. Holy shit, man. Modern Warfare 2. I mentioned this in past streams, you know, when you're a kid and you don't really have that much money and shit, you try to convince yourself, like, oh, I don't really need this, I'm not gonna really play that. You know, you try to sacrifice to get the new shit. Why can't I close this fucking box? Oh, this box is actually damaged. Alright, we've done pretty good so far. You see on the top there. The first damaged box, actually, so that's not bad. Oh, there we go. Just had to get in the right position. Crack. So, Modern Warfare 2, I did have this back in the day, but I had traded it in. Cool to have it back, because this is a classic, and this is the original system it was released for. So, yeah, original box and everything. So, oh man, just to see this. What excitement back then. I'm just seeing, like, getting it back then. Like, oh my god, Modern Warfare 2. This had to be the pinnacle of Call of Duty, I would say. Modern Warfare, what was after Modern Warfare 2? Like, Call of Duty remained big, but this was like the apex. Like the top reaching, it stayed high, but this was like the tippy top of the Call of Duty times, I would say. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2, cool to have it back, cool to have it in the original box and the original system. Holler back, good shit. Let's see, Alfredo says, yeah, you answered my question. Yeah, it was a long answer, right? I also like WWE. The Rock is my favorite wrestler. It's so cool what you said about your Toys R Us days. It must have been great, surrounded by toys and games. Yes, it really was. It was just, I was just so, I remember even before I even worked there, one of my friends worked there, and I used to go in there and like say hello, and like, I used to just, like, someone used to have a question. I didn't even give a fuck. Like, I just loved helping them. Oh yeah, let me tell you, because like, you know, I knew so much about all the shit, and you know, especially when you go into stores. Even today, I'll be in Best Buy, and like, you'll see people ask, like, oh, what's this PS4? What does this do? What does this have? What does this come with? And like, you feel like a lot of people that work there sometimes like don't know a lot about the shit. And it's like, oh yeah, this is like give them some wrong information. Like, half the information is right, and like I so bad. I'm looking at something. I'm like, I just want like so bad to go over there and like, okay, this is PlayStation 4. This is the PS4 Pro. This comes with this hard drive. So you know, if you want this, you need it. You know what I mean? Like, so even before I worked there, like just being in there, I would fucking be talking to my friends who worked there, and like I'd be like, oh my god, can I help the person? I'm like, yeah, all right. So like I would be like, oh, what do you need? Like I know a lot about this stuff, and they would ask me about toys and shit like that. Oh man, that was in like the Batman Begins era. Oh my god. Alright, right? No. Maybe a little after the Batman Begins era. Something like that. But yeah, holy shit. Oh, and speaking of wrestling, so when that original Toys R Us that I worked at closed down, we actually had to wipe out the whole store. One more Toys R Us store, because I fucking love it so much. And literally, there was nothing in the store but the pillars. Like, no stands or nothing. It was a crazy sight. And last couple of days, we had a big ECW type wrestling match. Oh my, we would hurt each other, of course, but you know, we had like light bulbs and stuff, and it was just, you know, oh my god, craziness. Man. I could go on about fucking that Toys R Us forever. But let me see. Let me continue before I fucking tell 100 other stories, which I want to. Oh, should I tell one more? They had a Toys R Us sign, and they had interim stores when it closed down, and you just look through the thing, you see the Toys R Us sign in the back. I was like, we wrote something on the wall. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so this next one here, getting memories and flashbacks of this game. So this is Lego Rock Band, folks. Let's take a look inside. Look, we're doing great here, folks. We are doing great. Another complete. Everything is there. Other papers too. Everything is in excellent shape. Every person that I met here was an amazing, sweet, awesome person for the most. If they, at the very least, they were good people. You know what I mean? Nice, in the very least. But mostly amazing, fucking sweet, beautiful people. So, Rock Band, Lego Rock Band, folks. This reminds me of one of the Black Fridays. One Black Friday, some obscure scenario, like Old Navy or something, was like, if you get here at a, you know, this was like in the, like, right before online shopping became popular, so you still had the majority people going to the stores at fucking like 6 in the morning. Well, 6 in the morning, what am I talking about? Fucking 4 in the morning. And I've worked at Toys R Us store on Black Friday. We had to be at work at like 3:30 a.m., fucking 4 a.m., and oh my god, you had to fucking cut your Thanksgiving short. Stupid. I mean, look, some people talk about Black Friday now in certain ways, but I don't know. That's a whole other subject. You know, I think they do it better now. It's just a better scenario because you have online shopping. You don't have to fucking leave your home. But that time of when online wasn't really big, and people were still mostly going to the stores, crazy. Like, you gotta basically ruin your Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? To like get up so early. A lot better scenario now, like I said, with online, and just that's the whole. There's more to that too, but whatever. Alfredo says, really? He says, you tell me more. I like hearing about it. Hey, maybe one day I'll do a whole fucking Toys R Us video, just telling Toys R Us stories. But, let's continue here for now. Lego Rock Band, really cool. I would like to play this just to see, like, I guess this is the same scenario, just for, like, Lego characters in the background. And what kind of songs would this have? Final Countdown, Jackson 5, Ghostbusters. Get the fuck out of here, Hogan. Where are you? Holy shit, J Hogs, huge Ghostbusters fan. So yeah, very like you know, for everybody, obviously. It's Lego type songs and more. So, yeah, I'm curious to see just what the fuck this game has in it. What kind of songs. WB Games, TT Games, and MTV Games. What? You see that? MTV Games? What? That was a thing? I don't even remember that logo. Interesting. Wow. That's fucking something. We're learning even more stuff here today. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta make a switch here. Okay, okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Did you see the games? Oh, boy. Oh, well, whatever. I gotta put those for last. Okay, so we have, next one here is actually a Kinect game. Oh, no, this is better with Kinect. So it's a 360 game, but you could use Kinect. Oh, excuse me. I have to, actually, you have to pick up an Xbox 360 Kinect when I get a chance. I've seen them around, but people selling them with, like, system bundles, a lot of money, $100 more, $200, you know, crazy. You know, can't do that right now. But alright, so we have MLB, Nicktoons, MLB, and what is this about? Like, is this like some mini games or it's an actual baseball game? I think it's actually an actual baseball game. I didn't pick this up at GameStop. This was one of the bundles from a yard sale, so I did not pay that price. Like I said, probably $3 the most. 2K, interesting. So I think this is like a regular baseball game, just with you can choose between baseball guys and Nickelodeon characters. And it probably has like you know, like a Mario baseball element to it. We got like super swings and shit like that. So that's cool. No. Oh man, what is this about? Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Alright, so you know what we gotta do. Every yard sale now, I gotta check every box before I leave. Make sure everything's in there. Wow. And the fucking thing is cracked. Holy shit, what's the crack? Oh my lord, what? It's a big instruction booklet too, holy shit. Probably different languages. No. Wow, guys, what the fuck? Game's not in here. Interesting. Maybe I'll check one of the bags that came in. Maybe it fell out because the thing's cracked. Wow. We're gonna put you here. Holy shit. Wow, guys. What a surprise. Alfredo says, the game looks cool. Who are your favorite Nickelodeon characters? Your all-time favorite? Mine is SpongeBob. The game is probably in the system. Yes, that is actually from different people. So, shit. Man, I gotta contact these people. I got a couple of contacts to make. We're missing the multiplayer disc, which I'm probably not gonna use for Battlefield Hardline. And well, we did get a bonus game, which was cute. But holy shit, yeah, game's probably in the system. Wow, interesting. Yeah, definitely gotta open all these boxes before I drive away next time. But anyway, so now talking about Kinect, we have an actual Kinect game here, purple box. What is this? Deluxe edition of Hole-in-One. Interesting. So just a bunch of Kinect kind of like, you know, game show type games, I guess you could say. Interesting. Everything's in there. Very good. Wow. Cool. Well, there it is. Hole-in-One. Why not? I think I could, I don't know. I don't know how many there are, but I feel like it's possible to get a complete Kinect collection. We shall see. Alright, folks, the next game we have here is Over G Fighters. Or is it Over Fighters G? I don't know. But yeah, jet mission game type thing. Cool, you know. Let's take a look. Bada bing, bada boom, good stuff. Fix your tie, fix yourself. Come on. I don't want to scratch the DVD too much. This ain't a Blu-ray with that scratch protection. It seems pretty heavy. What's up with this? Is this my instruction booklet is huge. Instruction booklet is big. Plus, what is it there? Yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, fuck. Can't really tell, but it's very thick. That's cool. That's what she said. And also, this is the pre-recyclable boxes to where like it's all plastic. There's no like holes. Like, cool. So yeah, it's like an original Xbox box. Just like, you know, Xbox, it's covered up with a sticker I gotta take off. But this like feels like hefty and like, you know, just original Xbox 360 box. Cool stuff. Alright, let's see here, folks. Next up. Okay, now we're getting to some cool shit here. Oh, and then we have our main event down there, which I almost forgot about. Wow. Okay. This feels kind of light. This better not be in their other system. I think this is in the same bundle. Where did I get this from? Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Okay, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you the game. South Park, The Stick of Truth. Xbox 360. Originally released on Xbox 360 and PS3. This, like, what was the recent Dragon Ball Z game? Fighter Z, even Kakarot. Where they finally made it look like one-to-one cartoon, like how Dragon Ball Z actually looks. You know what I mean? This is the same scenario with South Park. Like, this doesn't look like a game. It plays like a game. You can move the guys around like a game, but this was the first time they made a South Park game, as far as I know, that looks one-to-one like you're actually watching the fucking cartoon. You know what I mean? So this was a pretty, you know, like an achievement for South Park or something, you know what I mean? There's no instruction booklet in there. I think I showed you. Let me see. No instruction booklet. Wah, wah. But I believe I have this for PS3. I have the fucking Mega Edition. Somehow I got it on sale sometime for cheap. The one that comes with like the Cartman statue and shit. This is a super quality game. South Park's fucking hilarious. I love South Park. Really like South Park. And yeah, this game is just so fucking quality looking. I never played it, but I would definitely jam on it. You know, it's so quality. I would jam on it multiple times if I had the opportunity. And I think actually now I might have this game for 360, PS3, Xbox One, and PS4. Because it did come out on definitely Xbox One and PS4, right? I'm pretty fucking sure. Holy shit. But yeah, I think I have it for all 4 systems now, so bam, there it is. Wish I had the instruction booklet in here, but whatever. So South Park, Stick of Truth, how you doing? Kala. Now, this next one, let me see. Alfredo says, "What's the main event?" Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. He also says the first South Park game is way better than the second. Oh, that's right. The second one was butthole or something, like showed up your butthole or something. Oh no, fractured butthole. But if you read it fast, the fractured butthole. That's right. Holy shit. I mean, they both have that look to it, so I'm sure they're both cool, but now, yeah, Alfredo says he likes the first one better than the second. Interesting. Well, I'll definitely play the first one first, you know, if I ever get to it, so. Let me see here. This is a big one now for me. I couldn't decide this one last or well before the main event. This one or the next one. I couldn't decide which one to put last. But the last one I put last, I think it just inched over a little bit. So this is a big one, folks. Cameo Elements of Power. Now, we're talking rareware. We're talking still majority, I would say, the original people from rareware. You know, we're talking the people that made half the amazing games for Xbox. What am I saying? Nintendo 64. Banjo-Kazooie, all that shit. Cameo Elements of Power. So this is maybe the second. Was this a launch game for 360? I think it was a launch game, or at least in the launch window. Because if this was a launch game, that's crazy. Because Perfect Dark Zero was also a launch game for Xbox 360, and that's both made by Rare. So shit, they fucking wow. Xbox must have been like, listen. Especially back then, the Rare name was like, crazy. So they must have been like, listen, can you give us one game? Great. Can you give us two? Even more? Here's fucking $9 million. Dude, get it done. You know what I mean? So Cameo Elements of Power. I do have this in the Rare collection for Xbox One. But I mean, this is the Xbox 360 box, the original release. This was a crazy time, especially when 360 first came out. It was such a fucking, booming time. It was like, oh my god, especially, oh my god, 360 on eBay was crazy. But, yeah, Cameo Elements of Power, one of the original Xbox 360 games, original box, and still majority original Rareware people. Oh my god, this is a gem for me. So I take all these fucking stickers off, god damn it. And this is when GameStop used to put the stickers inside, so I have to actually take the art out of here and take the sticker off of the art and then put it back in. Oh my god, what are you doing to me? Okay, we have an instruction booklet upside down, but it's there, which counts. It's is what you want. Wow, this is pretty sick too. Well, this is old school, so instruction booklets were still, wow, shit. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen the disc for this game or the instruction booklet. Wow, this is juicy for me, folks. This is a gem for me. So this was really cool to get, and I think it was in a bundle for practically nothing almost too. I said, holy shit. So yeah, Cameo Elements of Power, that was a huge one. Okay, so let me see. Alfredo says South Park is also on Nintendo Switch, so you can play it on the go. Switch is fucking awesome, and just the ability to do what you can do with Switch is awesome. The screen looks awesome, so even when you play on the go, I don't know if Alfredo knows this, but I was going to tell a prediction story. If you want to hear it, I'll tell you, but whatever. So now we have the last game, main event of the last games, but before the main event. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, GTA 5. Popular game, some might say typical game, but GTA 5 is really special to me. The game is just fucking awesome. It was such a jump in experience and in technology and feel. It was so next gen, and it wasn't even on next gen systems. You know what I mean? GTA 5, and the reason why this game is special to me, it was a special time because GTA 5 is when I transitioned from 360 to PS3. Now, I had, in the beginning days, I had weird relationships with PS2 and PS3, but at the end of PlayStation 3, when this game came out, I actually got the bundle. I meant to sell the system because I wanted the blue PlayStation 3. I was going to do some fucking maneuvers and I was going to keep the game. but something just pulled me to just say, fuck it, hook it up, play this shit. And from that moment on, my PlayStation got locked and cinched into my soul. So it wasn't the PlayStation of old anymore. It was this, as of the midpoint of PS3 and on, into PS4 and everything, but the midpoint of PS3 was when PlayStation, I believe, like fired the guy who was running it or something at some point. All the shit was cut, and they unleashed. Like, no BS, just fucking pure, raw awesomeness, art, completely focused on art, and just fucking awesome shit. The midpoint of PS3 and on is when PlayStation, like, unlocked their full potential, and they added this, like, Nintendo element to them. So, PS3 and PS4, I really feel like they're alternate Nintendo systems. The way the controller is, the way the systems were innovative and shit. You know, at this point, this game is 2 discs, I believe, right? Let's take a look at it. Everything's in there, map and everything. So we have another complete, folks. Okay, the bottom part's broken there, whatever. But everything's in there, both discs, which is crazy. Like, I never played GTA on 2 discs, you know what I mean? GTA 5, so crazy. So yeah, this was on 1 disc on PS3, and from that point on, I fucking soared with PlayStation. And like I said, PlayStation feels like a Nintendo system to me now. And we talked about it earlier, how it's like Nintendo's other system to me. PlayStation. You know what I mean? The solidness, the graphics, the innovation of the systems, the simple, the quality, the raw power, but fucking top of the notch experiences, stories, graphics, animation. Oh my god, I could just fucking go on and on. But yes, I feel like end of PS3 on, PlayStation became Nintendo's second system or something. I feel like PlayStation is a, like, Nintendo, I don't want to say offshoot, but I feel like PlayStation is a Nintendo system. I get the Nintendo feel when I get that awesomeness feeling. So yeah, GTA 5, not only was it a fucking amazing achievement in so many fucking ways, and just, it was just like an amazing point in time. But yeah, I'm here with the 360 version now. Love this game. I would play this game multiple times if I had the opportunity. Super fucking quality. Maybe, I don't know if I could say one of my favorite games of all time, but I don't want to not say that either. Definitely one of my top games of all time. Top experiences of all fucking time. Lovely memories, lovely feels when it comes to GTA 5. Love, this game is just an amazing experience. And you can at least appreciate the graphics and gameplay of this game, if you don't really jam on GTA. So yeah, so shit, GTA 5, and again, speaking of 2 in a row now, oh well, no, South Park was a couple back, but like South Park, I think I now have this game for all the systems. PS3, 360 now, PS4, and Xbox One. And just to note, PS4 and Xbox One, that version, they added stuff. They added songs, Backstreet Boys. Fucking I Want It That Way is in GTA. Like, what the fuck? That is so... I had to get it just for that fact alone. You know what I mean? But on top of the game being a no-brainer in general, you add fucking I Want It That Way to the radio station, I'm dead. You take my money up front, whatever the fuck. So yeah, I think I now have a complete GTA 5 ensemble as well. Oh my god. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Just about on time, whatever. Wish we had more time, but alright folks. That is the games here. We gotta find out But a couple of discs. We got a bonus game that was just in a fucking box there. And yeah, and this is one of the games we gotta find out about. Interesting. Alright guys, so we went over all the games. Treasure Hunting Gets, Volume 18. 2020 yard sale shit continues. And will it continue? I believe so. Yeah? Yes, there is some more stuff. But 2020 yard sale stuff, as like I said, the people I've met have been amazing and stuff like that. Alfredo says, I want to know. What the fuck? I forgot. What was I going to say? What story was I going to tell? But I asked you if you wanted to know. Let me try to think. Shit. I can't fucking remember. It's so fucking hot. So, alright folks, we're here with the games, and now we have our main event, Big Bopper, so I figured that would be the main event. Got this for $10. Whole fucking thing. Couldn't believe it, and the guy was really nice. He was a little, you know, on the spec. Very nice guy, very nice guy. And again, just the people I've met doing the yard sales have been fucking amazing. But here it is, folks. Dance Dance Revolution Universe 2. We have the game here. Excellent condition. Smooth as fuck. This is like a 10 out of 10 fucking used game. Little dick and ding right there. But otherwise, I mean, still excellent condition and smooth as fuck. So I'll still give this a 10 out of 10. So we got everything in there. There's the game and instruction booklet. But we also have here. Whoa! Boom! We're not shaking the table too much. We don't want to Assassin's Creed 3 and sound like before. Jesus! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Where am I? Where the fuck are you? Hey! I see you. Alright, folks, so there it is. Dance Dance Revolution, everything. I like how it says game and controller inside, which is the mat. Well, I guess it is a controller, but you think a controller like in your hands, you know what I mean? But yeah, there it is, guys. That's the main event for today. Big Bopper, Dance Dance Revolution, game and the mat, everything in there. Great condition, and all for $10. $10. What? I couldn't believe it. I said, fuck, you know, this is a great addition to, you know, the spirit of what we have for 360 here. DDR and Systems 2 is like synonymous. Speaking of Toys R Us, I'll never forget getting the Dance Dance Revolution games from there when it was closing down. And just, that was a cool time. It was like the first time I believe you can do like DDR from home with those systems. So, you know, original Xbox playing DDR was crazy. It was like, holy shit, like, you know, original Xbox was crazy in general. You know what I mean? Just even DLC back then was like, oh my god, what? You felt like you were doing something illegal when you downloaded DLC because it was so rare. It was only like 1, 2 things maybe. Halo obviously had, you know, a couple more things, but you know, nice little Republic. You had like that one extra character or one extra place you can go, and it was like, oh, you felt like you would like, you had a secret connection to like the studio, and you got like a secret gift that wasn't released to the world, but even though it was, you know, but yeah, folks, there it is. Dance Dance Revolution. What was this one again? Dance Dance Revolution Universe 2? Am I right? No, no, Dance Dance Revolution Universe. So that was the main event, ladies and gentlemen. $10. Couldn't believe it. Super nice person. And yeah. So there it is, folks. Oh my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the Xbox 360 CraZY episode here of Treasure Hunting Gets 2020 yard sailing. And yeah, I've said it, but had beautiful experiences getting this stuff, and so many awesome quality fucking juicy games that I could just bite, that I didn't have, you know, and just an amazing experience. I love fucking video games. I love fucking the quality people that I've met getting these things. Love the prices. And love you guys. Love you guys. I had another party in here today. So awesome. You know, Jay Hoax was here. Anyone else who's watching, you know, holler at you too. Love you. High five. Mwah. Big Alfredo Crespo making his return here. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Alfredo, let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question. If you had a theme song, and this was a WWE show, and the theme song hit, and it was like, wait a minute! Who's that? It's Alfredo Crespo! Holy shit! What would your theme song be if you made a surprise return on Raw and stuff like that? Alfredo says, thank you for having a live chat. Always, my man. Thank you for joining us here. And again, shout out to Jay Hoax. Shout out to anyone who's watching. Shout out to anyone who's watching after in the pre-recorded version, whatever. You guys are amazing as well. Let me know if you guys have any of these games. Let me know which one of these games is were your like favorites. Any other recommendations you have out there for, you know, maybe some hidden gem Xbox 360 games, stuff like that. Let me know. You know, I love my action adventure type stuff, but anything that's cool, quality, amazing graphics, holler back. And yeah, shit. What about you guys about PS5 and Xbox Series X? Which one are you getting, or are you getting those systems? And what are you most excited for those systems? I was really happy to see when they finally released the box art. That's always an exciting time when they release the first box art. Like, what is the box gonna look like? That's so fucking awesome to me. Speaking of Toys R Us, another quick Toys R Us story. I'll never forget, I think I took a little hiatus from the second Toys R Us. And in that hiatus was the time I went in there and I saw the Wii boxes for the first time, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which I think I mentioned in a past treasure hunting guest stream. Marvel Ultimate Alliance for Wii was the first Wii box that I saw. That was in person too, so holy shit. You know, yeah, so shit. Good times, a lot of stuff, good stuff coming. I really hope I can get PS5 day one. Would love that. Yeah, and at least, whoa, this table went up on the wall. Let me see what else we got here real quick. We got some shit. I think we might be done with yard selling for now. It seems to be kind of slowing down. I think I wiped everybody out. But yeah, go check out the Wee Wacky episodes. The last one especially was from yard selling. I believe the other ones were too, but yeah, shit. And Alfredo, I don't know if you've seen, or I don't know if you've seen in the past, speaking of wrestling, and let everyone know also, SBWF, Smash Brothers World Federation, little JCM Productions show here, the JCM channel, universe, whatever you want to call it. You mix Smash Brothers play with classic WWF promos and stuff like that, so go look up SBWF, since we're talking about wrestling and all that stuff, and hey, just in general. 2 episodes out so far. More to come. Alfredo says, I don't know what theme song I would have. Maybe The Rock's theme song. Hey, fuck it, why not? Alfredo says. Don't you dare, bro. Wow, the return of Alfredo Crespo, ladies and gentlemen. What a day this is. With some awesome, colorful, beautiful art right in front of us. What a great day. And yeah, shit. Yeah. We will be back, folks. We will be back for some more treasure hunting gets. As far as yard sailing 2020, it looks like so far that there's going to be one more episode of that, and it's going to be the character episode. Potentially. Might be some little bonus stuff in there, too. But, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is unfortunately it for now. Would love to be here all day, talking to you guys, answering your questions, interacting, telling stories. Fuck it. But yeah, so you guys are amazing. Again, shout out to J-Hogs. Shout out to Tina Query too. She's been here past couple of streams, hanging out with me and J-Hogs. Shout out to Alfredo Crespo. Welcome back, brother. Great to see you. Always a pleasure. And yeah, guys, so that is it for now for this episode of Treasure Hunting Gets, Volume 18, 2020 Yard Sailing, Xbox 360 CraZY. And I would say that we definitely went Xbox 360 CraZY. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, you know all the ways you can raise the power level of the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for now. This is Joey JCM. And I will see you definitely again later. Woo! Spin that shit. The price is right. Ding, 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 ding. Oh! One more time. Oh, we won $1 million. It didn't even stop yet. Oh, there it is. See you guys later. Woo!